Hey folks, Stampede Valkyrie here. Quick little video on a project bar here that I'm actually looking to move. Price at the move, so it's for sale. It's an AeroDynic Model 24. It's an EAH-T. Give you the quick walk around on it as I have this listed several places so people can see what's going on. Nutshell, what you see is what you get. The bar does work. And largely this is primarily just moving this because I've got enough projects on my plate, and this is one to actually pretty good shape overall. Great starter bar if somebody actually wants an AeroDynic and doesn't want to get in over their head on it. Not a lot needed. I mean, just quickly looking at this, obviously the speaker grill's reversed. That's an easy thing to do. I'm missing a screw here, which seems to be the worst of it actually externally, and just so we can see, none of those bolts underneath are broken on this side, and same here on this side. None of those bolts underneath are broken either. So good condition overall. I mean, it's used. Domes could use some polishing. Let's go ahead and get these off and continue this on. And continuing with the bar's overview with the domes being off, we do have a working motor and a gearbox. It is a EAH-T, as you can see. The SAE date on this is 87. There is a still readable date on the motor, as you can see there, 88. It focuses, there it is. So 1987, 1988. Rubber gaskets are still here. Genius flattened the mirrors. That's really not that hard of a thing to find, but there's an example of what will need to be done to this bar. It is missing its end lamps and its alleys. Moving across to the other side, nothing really notable other than, again, the bulkhead mirrors, or alley, whatever you want to call them, bulkhead mirrors. Those have been flattened out. Somebody with a metal bench or any sort of metalworking skills can flatten and straighten them out. They're still pretty easy to find, but that's not worth getting hung up on. Again, I am calling this a project bar, but it doesn't need a whole lot to be completed. Again, on this side, front and the rear, end lamps, alleys are missing. The feet on this thing are from a Jet series, which is not technically correct for the AeroDynic, but they work, and it also still has the clamps for a gutter mount. In a nutshell, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can breathe some life to this and turn it on. The only other thing I see just standing out is that obviously we're looking at the back of the bar, and the speaker grill head needs to be flipped around. So when you replace that screw, you can undo the other two screws and flip this around and be done with it. But all in all, it's very clean, very good condition. I think I'm asking a very, very fair price for this. I don't expect this to stick around, and if it doesn't move, I'll end up fixing it myself and just basically putting it away and sitting on it for a while. But let's go ahead and power it up, and I'll wrap this video for today. And there she is, turning and burning. So that's it in a nutshell. Again, I have this bar priced very, very reasonably for what it is, especially considering the fact that the price of these bars have gone through the roof as of late. Obviously, any questions, hit me back. I'll put the link to ELB where I'm listing this. I'm also listing this on Facebook as well. Again, I don't expect this to sit too long because it's conditioned in the fact that I'm not asking an arm and a leg for it. So if you're interested, hit me back. And other than that, have a good summer. Thanks.